is a free online graphic design tool you can use to create your social media posts like Instagram posts, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, your YouTube banner, your YouTube thumbnail, and a lot more. And the best part about this is that you can actually use it to create your presentations, your promotional posters, your videos, logos, and a lot more things you can actually do with this platform. One great thing about this platform is that it's free to use, though it offers paid subscriptions, and it's perfect for everyone that wants to design anything on your own or with others, even if you don't have any design experience. Now, the first thing you want to do is to go to canva.com and then click on sign up to create a free account. Once you're at the home page, you will see that there are a bunch of things you can do right here. You can get access to your previous designs, or you just see a lot of templates. As you can see here, you have the documents if you want to create documents, YouTube thumbnail, YouTube banner, video if you want to create video, Instagram posts, logo, Facebook cover, your story, your infographics, your book cover, your phone wallpaper. You will get access to a lot of templates. And the best part is that you can actually get other features. You just come over here and click on project. You will see all your past designs, your folder, all the things you purchased, if you purchased anything, uploads, card designs, and all that. If you click on templates, you will see different templates that are here. You can see that you can filter these templates based on business, social media, video, marketing, custom prints, cards and invitations, education. And then just click on this arrow here, and then it will give you other options you can choose. And if you click on social media, you also see other options that are there. You can see Instagram posts, Instagram stories, Instagram reels, Facebook cover, TikTok video, a lot of options that are here. And if you click video, you will see other options that are here too. Can you see that? And a lot more things. So basically, what you're going to do is this. Either you just come over and then you just click on this search bar here and then type in what you want to search for. For example, if you want to create an Instagram post, you just simply type in Instagram post and then you search for it. Make sure you select templates, don't select projects. Now, the best thing about this is that you can actually include filters. So when you click on filters, you can filter it based on all these filters that are here. You can filter it based on price. So if you want to just see only the free templates, and that's if you are using the free version, just select free to filter it based on price. And then the color, you can filter it based on color. So if you have a particular color in mind, you can just filter it based on color. And if you want to add your own color, just click on add new color to add your own color, and then you click on apply and you'll be able to select a new color. Then when you are done with selecting what you want, then click on apply to apply the filter. Then come over here to now select the template. Now, another great way you can do this is just for you to just come over here and click on create a design. Now, when you click on create a design, you can decide to now type in that particular keyword you want to use, or you can just simply click on custom size to create a custom size, and then you're not putting the width of your custom size and then the height of your custom size, and then you can select either pixel or inches or millimeter or centimeter. So for example, I can just put 1080 by 1920. Click on create new design. You'll be able to create a new design based on this custom size. Now I'm just going to type in Instagram post. Now, once you come over to this place, you'll see that there are a lot of things that are here. The first one is the file. So under the file, you can actually create a new design, or you can import files, or you can just go to settings. You can add ruler and margin. So you can just simply click on add ruler. You can show your margin, and then you can save the changes. So all these changes are auto-saved, so you don't really have any problem with saving the changes. You can save it to a folder. You can make a copy. You can download it. You can view all your comments, and then you can find and replace text and all that. You can open it in a desktop app. If you come over here by the left, you will see that you have the design templates. So all these are the different templates you can choose from. So you can see here, if you just scroll down, you see a lot of templates that are here. You can just pick up any template of your choice, and then you just edit that template to fit in whatever you want to do. And you can even search for templates. So if you want to search for testimonial templates, just type in testimonial and then you select it, and you see different testimonial templates. Look at it here. So you can just select any templates at all you want, or you can design from scratch. Then when you click on the next one, which is the elements, these are just different elements that are available you can use for your designs. And then the next one is your brand hub. That is, if you are using the pro version, you can have the option to select the logo you want to be using, the color, the font, the photos, graphics, and icons. That is, if you are using the pro version, you can just put everything under the brand hub so you can easily access it. So under the upload, you can be able to upload any file from your laptop. Just simply click on upload file, just select whatever you want to upload, and then click on open to be able to upload it into Canva. And then you can record yourself if you want to make a presentation. This option is for text. So if you want to add text to your design, you just select text. If you want to draw, you select draw. These are your projects, like different projects you've created in the past. This is where you will find these, or maybe you purchased something, you can find it under projects. And then you have access to different apps. And then for photos, you can see a lot of photos online, you see a lot of photos that are here that are free to use, which you can actually select from here, and you can search for any photo of your choice. Just type in the keyword and you'll be able to search for different photos. And the same thing goes for videos. You see that there are a lot of videos that are here. So if you want to create a marketing video, you can just use the videos that are here, and then you'll be able to create your marketing videos. And then when you just select any video at all, for example this one, you can resize this particular video by clicking on this place and then you drag outwards. See what I'm doing here, just hold shift and then drag outward to resize the video. Or you can simply right click and then you select set video as background and it will cover the whole screen. You can decide to trim the video. Just click on this scissors icon here and then you just hold and drag to trim the video, and then you click on done. Now the next thing is that you can actually edit the video. So when you click on edit video, you just see that you can add filters here. You can see a lot of filters that are available here, right, to change kind of the mood and the feel of the video. If you select see all, you will see that there are a lot of filters that are here, right? Look at all the filters that are here. Solar, you can see that it will change the look and feel of the video. Then you can increase the intensity or you can reduce the intensity. Just click here and then increase intensity or you reduce the intensity. And then when you scroll down, you see a bunch of different filters that are here. You can see other options that are here, so you can decide to adjust it manually by yourself. You can just decide to just play around with these buttons. You can increase the warmth or decrease it. Just play around with it, highlights, shadow and all that. I think you're just editing the video, right? Just play around with the adjustment until you get what suits your needs. Now from there you can see that you have the playback option, you have the crop option, you have the flip option, that if you want to flip it, you can flip it, you can animate it, and a lot of options that are here. And then you can actually decide to reduce the volume or increase the volume. So when you select volume here, you can increase the volume. Like now the volume is in 100, you can mute the video or unmute the video, right? Now if you still scroll down, you will see that there is an option called background. You can see a lot of backgrounds that are here. You can just simply type a keyword in the search bar and you will see a lot of backgrounds that will come up. For example, you can say pink background. Let me just select this aesthetic pink background. You can see a lot of background that will come up here. Just scroll down to select any one of your choice. And the next one is chart. You can get access to different charts. The next one is piston. You can see a lot of things that looks like human avatar you can actually use for your design. So let's just go back and then create a design from scratch. I'm going to delete this video right now and then we can just design from scratch. Let's say maybe you want to just design a flyer for food industry, right? Just type in food here. You'll just see a lot of templates that will come up. Then you can just select any one you just like and then use it to design whatever you want to design. Let's say maybe I want to just design a flyer for a restaurant. So the first thing I'm going to do is to add a background. I can simply go to background and select a background from there, or I'll just simply come over here and then add a color, right, as my background. So let me just select a color. I can use gradients, I can use normal solid colors. So let me just add something like a navy blue. So let's do here and then add a navy blue. Okay, something like this is okay. Yeah, something like this is okay. So let me leave it like this. The next thing I'm going to do is to select an element. I'm going to go to the elements tab and then I'll go to frames. Okay, let me select the circle frame. You can just click on see all to be able to see all the frames available. So I'm going to select the circle frame. Then I'll just hold and drag, right, to adjust the size. Now put it here. Now get another one, because remember I want to create a food menu. I can just simply duplicate it. So this one, just select it and then click on this duplicate icon to duplicate it. Then I'll duplicate it. Let me just put it this way. Then I'll add the third one. So I'm going to put it this way. As I'm adjusting those frames, you will see that there's a purple line showing me the alignment, right? The right alignment, like trying to direct me. You can see that purple line guiding me, right? Then you can just select it and then hold on shift on your keyboard and then to select all of them, right? You can decide to group it, but that's what I want to do now. Just go to position, click on tidy up so you can have equal spaces. You can see that I've arranged it very well. It now has equal spaces. And the next one is this one, which I can just simply come over here and then I will increase this one. Increase the size, right? And then leave it like this. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to add the text, right? So I'm going to just select text. So when you come over to text, you see the headline. You can use this for the headline. You can use this one for the sub headline, and then this one for the body text. But then if you scroll down, you see all these different templates that are here. These are different templates you can just simply use right? You can just simply use these different templates. They already have the combinations just for you to just select it and then use it. But I'm not going to be using that. I'm just going to click on headline to add my headline, right? So I'm just going to type in food menu. So I'll use a different font for the menu. So I'm going to just click here to change the font. I'm going to use Playfair display. Let me see this font. I'm going to use this one, Playfair display, and then I'll increase the font size to, let me say something like 150. This is the 150, and then you can just hold this place and then drag it to align it. Let me see. It's very big, so I'm going to reduce it to like 100. Okay, not bad. Let me reduce it. You can just scroll down here and select 80. Let me reduce it to 80. So 80 is okay. Now after this, you're going to just click on this alignment button, right, to align it. So you can see there are different alignments that are here. As I'm clicking on it, it's changing position, right? So I'm going to align it to my left, and then I'll just simply bring it over to this place. Now the next thing I can actually do is to just shift these and then let it form kind of a circle around this bigger circle. So I can just increase the size of this one, right? And then I will just try to make it to shift towards the side, something like this. See what I'm doing here? Once you just select an element, just simply hold here. See what I'm doing here? Put your cursor here, and then you just shift it to be able to change the perspective, right? So I'm going to just select this one here, and then I'll put it this way. Be able to change the perspective, and then I'll position it. You can see how it's looking right now. Now the next thing I'm not going to do with this, I'm not going to add my images, but first of all, let me just add food menu. So I've written food. The next one, I'm just going to duplicate it, and then I'll put menu. Just want to type food menu. So I'll put food menu, right? And then I'll change this font size to like 48. I'll also change the font type to sans serif. So you can see how it's looking right now. So you can just select it and then move it downwards. So I'm going to now start adding my images. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to upload. So I'm going to select these images that are here. Then I'll click on open to be able to upload it. So wait for it to upload on Canva, right? Now once I'm done with it, the next thing I'm going to now do is to start adding it into my frames. So I'm just going to select it, select any one you want, select it, and then add it into your frames, right? You see what I'm doing here? Select it, add it into your frames. Select this one. Let me select this one. Just place it here into the frame. As you can see here, it's beginning to get some shape, right? You can just simply select it, like double click on any of the photos, and then just shift it to change the position. You can click here and then drag to increase the size, right? And then you can change the position. You can see what I'm doing here. After changing the position, then click on done. You can see how it's looking right now. You can decide to add some filters on it. So you can just select any one, and then you just click on this photo to add a filter. You can see there are different filters that are here. So you can select this one to add a different kind of filter. You can see that it's now kind of brighter, right? You can select this one to add another filter. You can see how it's looking right now. Like there are different filters that are here. Like just keep scrolling and selecting filters by filter. You can see how this one is looking right now. So just go ahead to select the right filter you want to use, and then you can increase intensity. You can see that the intensity is up to 100. You can decide to increase intensity, or you can reduce the intensity. See what I'm doing here? Can you see the change in the photo? Looking at the photo, you can see that the photo is changing a little bit, right? So that is basically how you do that. Now you can select the next one and still do the same thing. So just select the next image, still go back to edit photo, and then select that particular one. So you can see, if I select this photo, you can see how it's looking right now. So I'm going to still leave it, increase the intensity and leave it that way. The intensity is already nice. Let me just reduce it a little bit. Then I'll select the next one and still use that particular filter, right? This one is the one I'll be using. Then I will just reduce it a little bit and do the same thing here. I'll still use that particular filter, right? And then I will reduce it a little bit. So So you can see that it's beginning to get shape. To name it, so just go back to text again. This time around, I'm going to select body of text because I want the text to be a little bit small, right? So I'm just going to select body of text. I can say fried egg and plantain, and then I'll increase the font size. Let me increase it to 14. I'll just increase the font size again to like 16. Then after increasing it, I'll go to effects, scroll down to curve it a little bit. I'm going to now try to change the curve size. You see what I'm doing here? So I want it to just hover around this particular image. So I'm going to just bring it here. It's okay by me, right? Then I can change the color. Just select here to change the color to white. And that just basically it. So I will just do the same thing for other ones. I can just go ahead and add phone number. This is just any phone number, not the real phone number. Hit enter, and then I'll type in location. Just you put the location you want to use, right? So that's just basically it, and then I'll just leave it. And the next thing I'm going to now do is to align it. So I'm just simply going to increase the text a little bit to like 18. So after increasing, just bring your cursor here, and then you drag it. You see what I'm doing here? Drag it, just bring it back. Then I'll just simply go over here. You can come over here and then change the spacing. So you can change the letter spacing or the line spacing. So if you just click on letter spacing to increase it or decrease it, it's basically changing the spaces between letters. But I think it's okay. Like if I should just select it, see what is happening now. I've increased it and look at the way it's looking. It's still not bad, so I'm going to leave it. Then for line spacing, it's just the spacing between the lines. So you can decide to increase it or decrease it. Just do whatever you feel that is good for you, right? And then you can still leave it at 0. Like if it's okay, but you can just remove it and just leave it at 0, and it will still be okay. See what I just did now? So that is basically what to do. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is now to align the text. So I'm just going to align it. I'm going to select alignment so I can align it left, and then I'll bring it down a little bit. So I'll just hold and shift and then bring it down a little bit and make sure that it aligns with that food menu. So that's basically what I'm going to do right now. Then you just look at it and see if it's okay. If it's not okay, you can just push it up a little bit so that it will be on the same size. So you can just decide to add 1 or 2 icons. You can just add a chef icon. So let me just come here. Then I'll just look for chef icon. Just type anything. Under element, you can type anything you want and you will get it. So let me just see chef cap. Okay, let me just use chef cap and see if I'll see anything. So you can see here it's very nice. So let me just select this one. I think this one is okay. I'll still select another one, but let me just see the one that, okay, let me select this one. This one is fine. I'm going to be using this one, and then I can just come over here, reduce the size. Let me delete this one. So I'll just reduce the size and bring it here. So I'll change the color to white. No, I won't change it to white. I'll change it to another color. Now, if you look at those places, you'll see that the photo colors are here, right? All the photo colors, all of them are here. So you can just select any of the photo colors to use. I think this one is fine. Let me select this one and see. Oh, this one is also fine. So I can just use any photo color for this. But let me select this one. No, this one is brighter. So let me go with this one. I'm just simply going to now, reduce the size a little more, right? And then I'll shift it. You can just simply go to gradient, and then I'll just add any transparent gradient here. So what I'm doing here, let me add like white color and see how it looks. I can select position and move it backward. I have to move everything backward, right? So this is how it's looking. It's not that nice. So I'm going to rotate it. So let me just rotate it. Right, I'm going to rotate it, and then this is how I want it to look. So I'll bring it down and bring it down a little bit. So then I'm going to now change the color to another color. So let me just select any food color that is here, and then I'll leave it. Let me see how it looks. It's not looking that bad, but then you can actually reduce the transparency, right? So I'm just going to reduce the transparency. Let's see how it will look. Okay, it's no longer looking bad. So let me leave it this way. Like, just play around with it. You see all these buttons that are here? You can do a lot with it, right? You can just select any of the components and then you lock it. For example, if I want to move this around, like this letter and then the photo that is here, if I want to move it around, I don't want to change, the position. I'll just simply lock it. Just select it to lock it. Look at it here. You lock it, and then you can select this one, and then you still lock it. So now I've locked it, I cannot be able to move it around. Even if I want to move it around, it will not move because I've locked it. So you can just unlock it again. Just select it and select that lock button to unlock it again. So that is basically how you do that. And you can just select any of the elements. You see that you can change the position. There are different positions that are here. You can just change it forward, backward. If you want to move it backward or in front or at the back, you can just use this particular arrange tools. For the page alignment, you have to select multiple photos. Just tap on any photo and then hold shift and then tap other photos you want to group. You can group them together, or you can just simply come over here and then you go to arrange and then arrange it. You can select the top. If you want it to go to the top, you select the top, the left, the middle, the center, the right, the bottom. You can arrange it, tidy it up by making it to have equal spaces. And then you can go here vertically. If you want to make it to align vertically or horizontally, you can do every single thing here. To download it, simply go to share. So you just click on share and then you just click on download, right? When you click on download, you can see the file type. You have the PNG, you have the JPG, you have the PDF. Every format is here. Just go with PNG, which is the suggested file type to download it, and then it will be a high quality and very nice. And then you click on download. Once you click on download, you will start downloading. You can see that it has started downloading. And then once you just download it, you can now share it on your social media platform. Just go to your file manager and you'll be able to share it on your social media platforms. If you found this video useful, then you might consider clicking on the video on the screen right now to watch the next video. And if you found this video helpful, then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Then enable your notifications so you don't miss out on any video I post on this channel. See you next time. Bye.